Okay. Man. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something. I'm on my way home. I don't know why I bother to do YouTube videos or Rumble videos. Okay. During World War II, even World War One, people were still getting married. People were falling in love. And people were having children. For me personally, life didn't work out. And life still doesn't work out. Yes, I'm gonna take the yellow light. But the focus of this speech is human sexuality. God created a certain beauty in sexual intimacy between a man and a woman when, let's see if the air conditioning will help me. Stupid cell phone is heating up. So when there's true love, the kind of love where you really, really understand who that other person is. And let me give you an example. I'm not going to use a name. I knew a young lady. She was rather dignified. No cursing. Didn't talk bad about anybody. Very pretty. She didn't like it when I called her pretty and cute. Very beautiful, very adorable, very playful. I used to enjoy making her laugh, and she would get back to comedy. She would say her own things to make me laugh. And I realized that something special in her. Something that I liked. The whole package. The way she walked, the way she held her hands, the way she held her soda and her, I think it was Twix candy or Kit Kat. The most important thing for me with her was to maintain a friendship. And yeah, we were from different worlds. There's no way her and I would have ever gotten married. I've been in combat with life since I think I was born. And the combat hasn't stopped. But let me stay on point. And the point is that there's a beauty in marrying as a virgin and marrying a virgin. And I talk about this point right now when everybody's so, concerned about World War III and the tribulation and everything that's in the book of Revelations and everything that we believe it's going to happen and we're all concerned about. We can't stop living. We have to fall in love. Young people have to fall in love. Life, it really is not worth living if you're not in love. And I saw something I consider foolish on television, but the guy didn't want to get with the woman because he's been through a cancer event in his life. And he's of the attitude that what if it comes back and she has to watch him die? And then she tells him, well, we met because I'm a cancer nurse and I've seen a lot of my patients die. I've seen a lot of my patients' spouses die. But if you went to them and asked them, if it was worth it, having met that person, having had that person in their life for the time that they had in their life, every single one would say yes. And it's that kind of love that has to be in sexuality. The modern world has perverted that gift that God has given us, not only of love, but of purity, righteousness, and innocence. There's a beauty in never have heard bad words or spoken bad words. There's a beauty in never having seen pornography. There's a beauty in never having felt animosity or derision towards one of your neighbors. And I'm not talking about somebody that lives next to you. I'm talking about any member in the human race. And we have lost sight of that kind of beauty. That's why I'm impressed by Hallmark movies. I'm impressed by great American Channel movies. Because they pay attention to that tradition of love, of where you get to know the person. This young lady that I was talking about, I haven't met. She would talk to me. That's what I loved, is that we would talk to each other a lot about everything. And she was telling me that romantic love for her would be so profound that she thinks she would faint in their first kiss, which I found strange, because I'm a man of the world. I came into Christianity at 30 years of age, and I was living like every other modern person in the world, thinking I was right. I remember having asked her, so you telling me that true, honest love is a fusion of souls? Which again, I thought it was a strange concept. And she said, yeah. And that's right down beautiful. And when sexuality is shared, that's when it really is beautiful. When people have taken time to know each other, grow together, work out the bad times and enjoy the good times. And it's and it's strange where I see things where I think they shouldn't be. For example, there was a television show, I think on Fox, called Bones, about an anthropologist and an FBI agent. And the principal female character and the principal male character are talking, and she starts telling them. Now, if this was written in the dialogue, and again, this is television, it's strange to find this kind of sentiment reflected in Hollywood, because Hollywood is decadence. But she starts telling them, you're my provider and my protector. You're the person whom I enjoy life with, who as much as I cry, I laugh with. And again, it was strange, but that right there, and they didn't have a traditional life in the television. Unfortunately, in television and in movies, it's first the sex, and then all the other beautiful stuff that is supposed to be there. And it really is beautiful when all that other stuff is there before the sex. Because in that innocence, in that righteousness, in that purity, in that knowing yourself, and then knowing the person you're getting involved with, and where there's true love, it's God. That's the gift that God wants to give everyone. A super sweetheart who's loving and caring, and who so impresses you that you want to protect her from everything. You want to provide her. You want to make sure that she has everything. In the modern world, men and women work together in a marriage, and maybe both have jobs, bring the money home, count the money. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, the phrase "my wife" was very special. It's sad that she had so many mental health issues that there's no way we were going to make it. Everything that life has thrown at me, I am surprised that I'm here, but I'm not really here. I died a long time ago. But I see things and I feel compelled. I feel a moral obligation, to tell those who will listen there's a better way. And that better way is God. I can fight with him all I want. I can rant and rave all I want. It's his universe. He's real. He does exist. And after everything is said and done, we're going to be oh man. I tell you, all I'm trying to do is get home, and I don't know what the hell these people are trying to do. Be in my way, I guess. Every day. Okay, so the beauty of God. And it's been stolen from people. When when people talk about God, a million other people stand up to discount God. And everything that I have seen, everything that I talked about, positive psychology and the simple, healthy elements of life that we're supposed to enjoy, it's God. When I first started doing articles and videos on positive psychology, I don't consider psychology a new religion. I don't think it's transplanting God. I think it's God letting us know, I understand your thoughts, I understand your emotions, and I can help you put order to your life. And that order is by being innocent and pure and righteous and good and decent. And really, really, really taking the time to know ourselves so we know what we want. So when we come across someone who totally impresses us, we're able to offer them what they deserve. If what I call my little friend, my super sweetheart, and I had gotten together romantically, as far as I'm concerned, she deserved the world. She deserves the world, excuse me. And I hope the man that she ended up with understood just how great she was and was able to enjoy everything that she had to offer. All her love, all her sense of humor, all her wisdom, her kindness. And life continues, and we're going to continue. And it's going to be up to us if we make good choices, good practices, good habits, and work towards a life that that we're worthy of, because we know that's the life that God has given us.